All right. Hello, everyone. Let's talk about authenticity and our values. So, yes, authenticity is a value, and it might be an important one for you. I know a lot of people say, oh, to be authentic is so important, but it might not be even in your spectrum of values. Not to say that it's not important, but it's maybe not the most important thing to you. However, when you're in business, quite often when people connect with you is when they see that passion that lights you up because you're being you, right? And I realize there are moments where I'll do go lives and I'll do certain presentations and they feel a little more forced. And you know what? It's part of learning, but there are other go lives or podcasts that I've done, and oh my goodness, they felt so authentic because I was just able to talk about the subject and it just flowed naturally. A little bit like this one. So I just did a full presentation for the online business community that I'm part of, and I even do it in French to help those French entrepreneurs talk about their different values and how to detect them. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pop on here on Facebook Go Live and talk about it a little bit with you guys as well. So a good way to determine what your values are for yourself are two questions you can ask yourself and write these down, okay? It doesn't have to be in paragraph form. It can if you want to, whatever flows naturally for you, whether it's paragraph form or point form, but write out your ideal vacation and be descriptive on what would be your ideal vacation. Then I want you to write out your ideal job. What would that look like? What would you see? How do you feel when you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do in life? And again, be descriptive. Point form or paragraph form, whatever is easiest for you. Then from there, I want you to go back and pull out all the values that are part of your description. Now, when you're doing this, try to just slowly write things that are really coming from the heart. Don't try so hard to say, oh yeah, it's true, this is part of my values, I want to make sure that I add it in. No, just let it flow naturally when you write out those two stories of yours and then take them out. Now, those are some values that came in really from your subconscious out to the conscious level that you're now able to see. Now, certain situations will determine whether or not certain values are more important than others. And it's not to diminish the other value of yours, but like I said, in certain situations, it may be. So when you find yourself in a situation that's uncomfortable or you're not feeling aligned with yourself, that might be exactly what is happening. That value is not being honored at that particular situation. And that's why you're not feeling aligned. There's something that's off. So go back and reevaluate. What would you do differently? How can you honor that value? So anyways, I just want to keep it nice and short for you today. If you want to follow for more, my name is Melanie Kiss. I'm a certified NLP coach and business coach. I share all kinds of things that are important to just live life. So stay vibrant, my friends. Have a great day.